Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford. How we doing, folks? My voice is almost entirely gone, so I'd imagine after this game, it's going to be gone even more. Goodness me. Ethan Johnson, Truthfordians. How you doing, Ethan? Man, my voice is actually gone. My voice is leaving me, but we're here. Oh! Chiesa, very close there for Liverpool against Burnley. Ilmi, good to see you as well. If we do not win, Amorim should leave the club. And do not forget to smash the like button. Guys, do not forget to smash the like button. Hello, Tez, how you doing? Also, I don't know how to write in English. No worries, Ilmi, I got you. But folks, how have we been, and how are we feeling about this game? We've got an interesting starting 11. So we've got Bayendir in goal, we've got Mazraoui, De Ligt and Yoro as the back three. We have Dorgu, left wing back. Oh wait, actually, do we? We have Dorgu right wing back maybe, and Shaw left wing back. Then Ugarte and Fernandez in the midfield, with Ahmad, Mbuemo, and Sesko up top. Wow. There's a lot of new pieces in this puzzle that we're putting out here. Can Shaw even play as a fullback or a wing-back still? I mean, I would almost bet money on him getting injured this game. It's all well him playing as a centre-back when he doesn't really have to move, but I think Shaw's going to really struggle. In this game. Folks, if I ever go quiet, I'm merely blowing my nose. I'm dying over here. I'm dying. But let's see what's going on in this Liverpool game. So Salah on the wing. Soboslai going for the shot, but it's outside the post. Liverpool have 15 minutes to get a goal here. Otherwise, who's top of the league? Oh no, Liverpool would still be top of the league, even with a draw. But they would only be on 10 points. I mean, with a win here today, and it is asking a lot because whenever we need to pull out a win, we don't seem to get it. But with a win here today, we would only be 3 points off the top of the league. And it would take us all the way up to 8th if we got a win today. Okay, Burnley on the ball. Oh, has it got to Liverpool's heads? This Vert signing, by the way, 130 mil for a whole load of nothing right now. It's not looking good. You think Pep is in trouble if they lose today? Nah. They're not going to get rid of Pep no matter what. Man City would never get rid of Pep. Even if they finish like 10th in the league this season, they're not going to get rid of Pep. But I do think Pep will leave at the end of the season if they lose today. I do think that he will leave at the end of the season. I said Wirtz was massively overpriced when that move happened. I just don't think any player that's gone for over 120 mil has been worth it. I mean, there's been a few cases now, isn't there? So there's like, who do we have? We've got Coutinho, we've got Hazard, we've got Wirtz. Who else has gone up for like over 100 mil? I think like Neymar to PSG. I think he was over 100 mil. I just think as soon as you go over that price range, it's almost impossible unless you're like Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi to justify it. Mbappe is the only one I can think of. Mbappe, yeah, that's a good one. Mbappe's probably has justified it. Kurt is a fraud. Good to see you. Nice lineup. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the lineup. Again, guys, apologies for my voice. I do have the plague right now. I promise I'm not like a chain smoker or anything like that. Double I, admin, long time no see. How you doing, man? Hope everything's all right, brother. All good, all good. Just had a quick little vacay, but we're back now. We're back and we're ready for the grind. As soon as I get rid of this stupid cold or whatever man flu that I've got. But yeah, starting lineup's good. Bandier in goal, Mazraoui, De Ligt and Yoro as the back three centre backs. Dorgu and Shaw as the wing backs. It's going to be interesting to see Shaw as a wing back again. And in the midfield, Ugarte and Fernandez with Ahmad and Buemo and Sesko up top. Having Ugarte in the midfield's kind of brave as well, realistically, because he has not looked good this season. Does anyone think that Ugarte's look good? Or is it just me? Neymar is still the most expensive signing in history. Crazy. Admin, was that the Canelo / Bud fight? I mean, you didn't hear that from me, guys. You didn't hear that from me. But Canelo v Bud, really good fight. Really good fight. Bud is so good, man. Bud is so good. A lot of people were talking about the size of Canelo and like Bud moving up, but I thought Bud looked like the bigger guy the entire time. Like, he's obviously taller, but I think he carries the weight quite well. I think yeah, I was really impressed with Terence Crawford. It's a shame that there aren't too many big names in his kind of era, because he's not going to get the same shine that Floyd Mayweather did, because of obviously he had like Oscar De La Hoya, Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton, by the way, rest in peace. He passed away. I think it's today, or he was found. He was found in his home. So rest in peace to Ricky Hatton. Crazy how people are so overreactionary about Mainu not starting like he's a DM. Can't play too out of position in the midfield. I think people just want to find a reason to blame Amorim where they can't be accused of being, what's the word? Can't be accused of being impatient. I think that's all that they're going for with Amorim when they talk about Mainu. Because, I mean, realistically, he's like a young player. He's like 19 years old. So to say like a 19-year-old isn't starting, we're acting like he's actually like Paul Scholes or something. And even then, Paul Scholes didn't start every game when he was 19. So it's kind of... I feel like United fans have a very good ability to overhype players a lot. And then it kind of inflates the player's ego, and then they think that they're bigger than the club. So I'm happy that Amorim's sticking to his guns and he's not feeling like forced to play Mainu in there, and he is demanding more from him. Because he's a 19-year-old kid. There's no way a 19-year-old kid's going to be a finished article, is he? Especially not in midfield. I would have played Mainu and Casemiro and played Bruno as a 10. Nah, I think we need Bruno as a 10. He can really like dictate the tempo of the game. I think he is literally the heartbeat of this side, because Casemiro isn't really known for dictating, and Mainu, the thing that Amorim's really questioning about Mainu is the fact that he doesn't cover enough ground. So yeah, we need to see if Mainu can develop that or not, because Amorim has said that sometimes Mainu gets caught in the final third and then he's not back in position quick enough. So we'll have to see if we can drill that into him, if Mainu's even open to that being drilled in, or if Mainu's just going to be closed off to it and then eventually get his move away and he's eventually going to be sold. So let's see what type of person Kobbie Mainoo is. Hello, boys. Nick, how you doing, man? Bud beat the brakes off Canelo. That fight wasn't close. It wasn't. I saw the AI judge from the Ring magazine scored it a draw, which is insane. But yeah, I think that fight wasn't close. I think Canelo realistically is at the end of his career now. Like I swear he threw like 20 jabs the entire fight. Does Canelo just not throw jabs anymore? I feel like all the fights in his career finally caught up with him. Ha ha ha, squirt, stinker. Yeah, Verts is not doing very good. Not doing very good at all. Just a quick reminder for everyone. Bruno Fernandes cost around, what was it, like 60, 65 mil? So you can get 2 Bruno Fernandeses, or you can get 1 Florian Wirtz. Who do you choose? Chelsea fans are already moaning about Garnacho. They only saw him for 15 minutes, and they're already fed up. Things you love to see. Yeah, I mean, he really was slacking for that back of the post goal. But on the other hand, happy for Rasmus, hit the ground running, wish him the best. Yeah, I think people are going to jump on the Rasmus train a bit too early. I mean, realistically, he's playing in Serie A, much slower league, and yeah, I think Rasmus will do well. I think they'll probably buy him. Wait, it is an obligation to buy, isn't it? Anyway, so I think yeah, he'll do well. I don't think Rasmus will do too much though to make us think, oh, we should have kept him, because I think for a lot of his goals that he'll score in Serie A, that just wouldn't have happened in the Premier League. Oh, Wirtz was fouled there, and Liverpool have a free kick. Oh my God, Burnley. Okay, double yellow. Not double yellow, but second yellow. Burnley player sent off there. Doing well. How's your vacation? Vacation was good, man. Vacation was very good, much needed. Literally slept on a beach for like a week. It's interesting. It's interesting because the place that I went to, it's a very like I didn't choose this place, but the place that I went to, a close friend of mine chose the place, and yeah, they went for a very influencer, very stylish, modern kind of atmosphere and stuff like that. So so we went to this modern, stylish atmosphere place, and it was really nice. Good like music playing in the background, big pools to like, you know, chill in. Very, very chilled vibes. But the problem is with that, the people there, guys, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm sorry if any of you guys are like this, but the people there, you couldn't get them to crack a smile if you gave them 50p or a quid. I don't know what was wrong with it, but like, or what was wrong with them. But literally, no one smiling, no one joking around, no one happy, no one anything like that. It was very like, okay, all of these people have come on a holiday to sit on a sunbed and stare at their phones, and I'm like, bruh, guys, come on now. Let's put some atmosphere into this. And I mean, yeah, even on like nights when like, you know, like the hotel or whatever would do things of like, I don't know, okay, tonight we're gonna have like a band that's gonna sing like 50s, 60s, 70s music, all of this sort of stuff. So then like the band comes, there's about like 70 people watching in like this area. So like everyone's watching this band, they're all dressed up, it's like a trio, they're all singing, it's all good atmosphere, good vibes. And I promise you guys, about 8 people out of 80, after they finished each song, would clap. would actually clap, and everyone else would just stay absolutely silent. And again, just be looking down at their phones, look up, look down at their phones, look up. And I just don't understand it. The atmosphere in that place was so weird because one of the lead singer of that band even did like a backflip at one point. And I could just see like the band themselves were like laughing at each other because they were like, why is everyone not reacting? Or like, it was just such a weird atmosphere. But yeah, then they started going around to couples and people like that. And me and my close friend went up and then we gave them some good vibes because they obviously saw that me and my close friend were the only ones clapping. So they got us up and stuff like that. But I don't know about you guys. Are you guys the type of people that like go all out on your holidays? Are you the type of people that want to get involved in the atmospheres? Are you the type of people that just want, I don't know, just want to just be there, maybe watch it, and then maybe look at your phone? Who knows? Well, tell me what you guys are like. I'm going to turn into Sean Dyche by the end of this watch along. But yeah, overall the vacation was good. I just think the hotel was very interesting with a very interesting demographic of people. I mean, it's like what you'd imagine typical influencer behavior to be like, and it's so, I find that so cringe. I'm not gonna lie. Canelo won no more than 3 rounds. Yep, completely agree with you, Ethan. If Bruno went to City instead of United, he would have a Ballon d'Or. Nah. I don't think. Oh, actually, maybe. Yeah. I think Bruno 100% would have a Ballon d'Or if he went to City. To be honest. Burnley red card. Obligation to buy if they make Champions League. I hope he scores 30 goals. They are definitely going to make it to the Champions League though, Napoli, surely. Decoding admin's trip. His girl wanted to go to Dubai. No. I don't think I'd go to Dubai. I don't know, maybe, never say never, but like, out of all the countries, I don't think I'm that interested in going to Dubai. I like to go to places that have a bit of history, bit of culture to them. You went to a German beach then? Never heard of that. Vacation is a phone-free day for me. Only use it for music, but nothing else. Yeah, that's... same here, Nick. Same here. Daesh is pure aura. Personally, when I travel, I like to go outdoors and discover stuff because what's the point of traveling and staying in a hotel or rented apartment, you know? Completely agree, completely agree. I'm very much of the... I want to see everything wherever I go, all of this sort of stuff. I'd love to like learn about new things, try different foods, all of this sort of stuff. But my close friend is very much a relaxation holiday type of person. So yeah, you got to keep yourself entertained in other ways. But one cool thing which I did on the vacation, guys, which I would recommend to anyone if they get the chance. I don't know, you guys probably have because you're from all sorts of places where you can easily access these things. But I ended up renting a boat and then going on like a little boat day, just playing Lonely Island on a boat throughout the entire thing. So yeah, that was one of the highlights of the trip. I get drunk and people watch on vacation. Everyone loves to people watch though. Come on. People watching is fun. It is fun. I do like to play a game where it's just like guessing what people's like backstories is when you just watch them on holiday. Admin, have you ever been to Pompeii? That's an amazing place if you want culture and history. I have not, but next year I'm thinking about going to Italy. So could do like a day trip there or something. That'd be cool. By the way, Nick, how was your birthday? How did you celebrate the big... I want to say 26? I want to say 26, 27. How did you celebrate the big day, man? Oh, come on, just 3 minutes. No, Frimpong! Yes, good save. Good save, Burnley. Come on. Come on, Burnley. 3 more minutes. Three more minutes, Burnley. And what about everyone else, by the way? Does anyone have any vacation spots that they're eyeing up for the new year? Or going anywhere nice for the remainder of the year? Allison is out of his goal. Come on, Hannibal. Stand strong. Good. Oh my god. Hannibal, you dickhead. Oh my god. Of course you've given away a handball. Oh my god. What a knob. Oh my god. That is despicable, Hannibal. Your teammates have done so well. Oh my god. Why would you stick your arm out? Liverpool have a penalty, guys. I don't really celebrate, just more with my family, eat some cake, but other than that, just let it be a normal day, and yes, turn 26. I'm the exact same, Nick, to be fair. I'm the exact same. I've never really celebrated birthdays. I think you should celebrate every day like a birthday, you know? Oh, Salam, please miss this pen. Please. Please miss this pen, Salah. Please, come on. Oh, I'm actually so disappointed in Hannibal. Explains why we got rid of him from United. Okay, come on. Come on, Burnley. Save it. He's going right. He's going right. He's going right. And he went right. Top bins. Wow. Okay. How do Liverpool always find a way, man? They always find a way. But, Nick, another reason for celebration, if you're not going to celebrate the birthday in a big way, is Andre Onana has officially left our club, guys. On loan. On loan, that is. But, I mean, you must have been very happy seeing that, Nick. I think the whole United fan base rejoiced at the end of it. Who scored for the Scousers? It was Salah. Salah scores the pen, which was conceded by Hannibal because he literally stuck his arm out. If he hasn't been paid to do that, he's an absolute idiot. Ugh. How have Liverpool got away with this again? Okay, so Ruben Amorim on Benjamin Sesko before the game. He is very fast. He is good in the box. We will have spaces behind City's high line, and we will try to exploit them. Okay. So it looks as though we're going to try and play on the break, I would imagine. Yeah, Fraud removed himself. It's actually mad that he's getting paid double as well. Double what he was on at United. Endrick hype has completely died. Now people really thought he's the next Pele or R9. But in my opinion, I see him as a Drogba successor, physicality, shot, power, direct powerhouse. He got it all, really. Yeah, I haven't really been keeping up with Endrick or heard anything about him for about 5 months. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Endrick. I think he seems like one of those players who is gonna just kind of fade away, and he'll be one of those Alexander Pato type of players. So disappointed in Hannibal for that. Liverpool looked out of ideas, and of course they get a pen. Of course. But gents, what is... Okay, I don't know if I can shout. What is everyone's score predictions for the United game? How confident are we feeling for this game against Man City? I'm personally feeling like... I feel like we're going to see a lot of goals. I do think that... I think it's going to be an interesting one, because what I think is going to happen is we're going to perform a lot better without Cunha, and then it'll get to a position when Cunha's back from injury, and it'll be like, do we play Cunha? Do we not play him? I think that's going to be our main headache in the next few weeks. So I reckon we're going to win 3-1 today. United 2, City 1. Hello, Old Truthfordians. Suan, how you doing, man? 3-2 smash and grab, 3-1 United. I'm going with a 3-1 United. I've got belief. I've got belief that we'll get goals today. The fact that Onana dropped a stinker with a 4th division team and then asked for a raise at United, he is mental. 2-1 United. Yeah, Onana needs to be checked into a mental asylum, realistically. I don't know about Transbonspor or whatever the hell it's called. I think he needs, like, psychiatric help. I'm good. What about you, admin? All good, man. Just dying from the plague right now. But other than that, loving life. Loving life. We are about... Oh, actually, no, I'm not loving life. Hannibal is an absolute prick. And how is Hannibal given away a handball in the last 2 minutes against Liverpool? Oh my god. But we could have been like 3 points off the top of the table if we get a win today. Okay. I'm still confident we can get a win. Okay, time to get some delightful vapor rub or something like that. Admin on Insta, that was the first DM I sent to all my friends. Let's have a look. I still don't have a... I still need to set up a screen so that I can show you guys what I'm looking at on Twitter and Instagram, but I will have that set up for the next stream. Free from Onana. It is genuinely mad. It's genuinely mad how bad Onana was for Manchester United. It's insane. How he even lasted 2 seasons is beyond me. Do you think, guys, had he not had the stinker against Grimsby Town, he would still be here? Do you think he would still be here? Surprise, surprise, Hannibal dropped an absolute stinker. I mean, it makes sense for us to get rid of him, doesn't it? But that City midfield, though, Rodri and Reinders, just saying. Jeremy Pricks struggled to win against Burnley. Tea with honey and admin. I'm not that cultured, Nick. You think I've got tea and honey in my cupboard? One sec, guys. Okay. No way, says Double I. What do you mean, no way? No way what? Okay, let's see what's going on the timeline. Anyway, Liverpool fans make me sick. Literally mocked United fans for a last-minute penalty winner against Burnley, and look what happens to them. Typical Scouse Fs. Good to see you, Keith. But yeah, I'm just disappointed. What the hell am I watching? What's this advert? Why am I watching Ramesh Ranganathan naked? What is going on? But yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm just severely disappointed in Hannibal. I'm severely disappointed in Hannibal. "50-50 because they wanted to move on from Onana, but the stinker helped a lot to see the issue and pushed for his exit now rather than next season or January." Yep, very true. I think I saw somewhere as well that but the United board were not happy with the fact that Onana came back from the summer break and he got injured like 2 sessions into pre-season, and then they saw like videos of him playing on like a muddy pitch and stuff. Mate, which effing Brit doesn't have tea? What kind of mutated Brit are you? I'm sorry. Keith, admin, you sick, mate? I am sick. I feel like I've got the plague, but the show must go on. I've just been itching to talk about United over the past week, but I haven't had access to my setup. And to answer your question, Nick, am I a Brit? Who knows? Maybe I'm American and I'm just putting on the accent. I'm actually from Omaha. Hannibal giving the pen and Liverpool last-minute winner strikes again. Everyone is getting sick right now. My wife is pregnant with our second child and she has such a high temperature, and so does my son now. Oh man, bless her. No sleep for poor Keith while working a full-time job. Oh god, man. Oh. Do you guys sleep in different rooms, Keith? Because I know a lot of people in my family, when they've had kids, to begin with, sleep in different rooms. Do you guys do that, or do you sleep in the same bed? But I hope your wife and your kids are okay, Keith. Hopefully they feel better soon. Just get some honey and tea down. Oh, wait, well, not honey and tea. Yeah, tea and honey. Get tea and honey down and like Nick says. Well, the actual F, Lamine Yamal is missing the next Barca game for having an alleged STD. He needs to actually calm down, because what is he actually doing to his career? He is not missing a game because of an STD. That is not public knowledge. Is it? What? Can someone verify that, please? Keith, hope that your wife gets well soon. You're definitely British, mate. You can't fool me with your love for Tesco meal deals. We don't sleep in separate rooms because my wife wakes me up every effing 30 minutes to get her a drink. And I'm the one who gets slated for snoring. Oh, God. Goodness me. Check, brother. There's no way that where is this? Where can I find this? Let me type in Lamine Yamal and see what comes up. Ain't no way. Oh my god. From the official Barcelona account, Lamine Yamal is experiencing discomfort in the pubic area and is currently unable to train or play. His return to training will depend on how his condition evolves. And that is not... Oh my god, and that is not a meme. What the fuck? That is hilarious. That is actually hilarious. I mean, hopefully he's okay and he hasn't caught anything serious, but sweet Jesus, man. He is his own worst enemy. Thank you for that double I. I would have never seen that, but oh my god. Admin, you have had a rant about Greg's. You are British. Maybe I'm just very passionate about baked goods. Ever think about that, Nick? Ever think about that? um. Okay, we are only 22 minutes away from kickoff. That brother showing Neymar there's levels to this stuff, lol. Lamine turning into a Disney kid actor. Can't handle the pressure and money. Yeah, it's not a good look, is it? How old is he still? He's like 17, isn't he? Okay, so he is officially 18. Oh my god. Do you think that he's gonna... Do you think that we're gonna look back on Lamine Yamal in, say, let's say, I don't know, are we going to look back on Yamal in 10 years' time and say he fulfilled his potential? Or are we going to look back and say, bro, that kid, he likes to party, man? Admin saying you're passionate about baked goods and then give yourself an air horn is jokes. Plus, why did he marry someone who looks 45? Who... you? Lamine Yamal is not married. What am I missing? What have I missed on this international break? He's not married. He's with a 25-year-old Argentinian rapper? What is going on? What is going on with these young athletes? Or are you saying Neymar? Neymar ended up with someone who looks 45. But yeah, rest in peace to Ricky Hatton, obviously. A big Man City fan. I don't know if it's come out yet, if he took his own life or not, but yeah, thoughts with his family. Because Ricky Hatton was a British boxing legend. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame, really. I think he was going to have a comeback fight in a couple of weeks as well, but obviously that's no longer going to be going ahead. I rate him very low, to be honest. Doesn't have the discipline for how good he is supposed to be. Garnacho's debut went as bad as I wanted it to. Oh, it's just beautiful, isn't it? I hope Garnacho continues to just do an equal level of performance that he did last night. Just looking at a graphic here. So this season, after the first 3 games, United are the first of the highest rated team when it comes to shots, the second highest rated team when it comes to shots on target, the first highest when it comes to touches in opposition box, the first in terms of expected goals, the third in terms of shots faced, and the first in terms of fast breaks. I don't know what that means, if it means like how long it takes to go to the toilet. You tell me. But either way, United have improved a lot in comparison to last season when they were like 10th for all of those stats. So, come on, United. Come on, United. Come on. I'm going to lose my voice if we destroy City today, I swear. He thought he had a goal involvement and then got caught ball watching to give away a goal, the blonde plank. Well, I mean, it goes to show because that was always Garnacho's downfall, wasn't it? And his weakest point. The weakest area of his game was his defending, and it looks like it's going to cost him at another club as well. Unless Chelsea just want to not have to make their players defend anymore. I just want to check. I see Donnarumma warming up in goal. Is Donnarumma starting for Man City? Does anyone know? Let's have a look. Donnarumma is starting for Man City. Wow. Okay. So we are facing the goalkeeper that we could have had, potentially, in another world. Let's see what today brings, though. If I had to guess in how this game will go, I think United will get an early goal. I think after this, Man City will score one, and then United will win the second half 2-0. That's what I believe will happen. For those who have joined the stream a bit later on, get your score predictions in. And let's see what else is going on the timeline other than Lamine Yamal's STDs. Do you know what would be interesting? Let's look at the XG of the Liverpool Burnley game to see if they outperformed United or not. Okay, so they did dominate Burnley, to be fair to them. Now let's see the Man United XG, so we can see the real difference. So in terms of the XG difference between Liverpool and Burnley, it's very similar to United's. The only difference is United conceded an XG of 1.2, whereas Liverpool conceded like no XG to Burnley. Like they absolutely dominated them. Guys, Burnley had 19% possession in that game. So Liverpool did dominate them, but United created more XG against them. So it's an interesting one. It goes to show United's defensive worries are still around, and maybe they will be this season, and maybe they will be staying around this season because, I mean, Lamine Yamal, not Lamine Yamal, why is he? Larmans is still a very young goalkeeper. If we expect him to make like no mistakes in the league, I think that would be unrealistic. So I think he will make mistakes, but yeah, we are creating a lot of XG. A lot of XG. We just need to get better at actually controlling games, but that's where the midfield comes in, and we're obviously light in midfield, so we'll have to wait and see. Liverpool's defence, once again, looked dodgy. Yeah, Liverpool... I don't think Liverpool are as good as they were last year. Okay, let's see what Ruben Amorim's saying here. So he wants Ben to use the pace behind the space. Says Sesko's ready to start. Oh, people. He's asking about bloody Mainu. The reporter is. Amorim's saying that we need like a winger inside rather than an extra midfielder. Amorim saying that Ahmad could start on the left or the right. But Amorim has made it very clear we are looking to make the most of the space in behind in this game. So I don't know. Maybe we try and dominate possession. Maybe we don't. But I think we're definitely going to be trying to play on the break. I wonder how Barcelona are going to cope without ST Dizzy Yamal. Oh God. Well, I mean, Marcus Rashford, come on up, come on up. Is this Marcus Rashford's time to shine in the Barcelona shirt? You tell me. One player we are going to be looking out for in this game is Mbuemo. He's already won our Player of the Month for August. I said at the very start of the season, I think Mbuemo would be our Player of the Season, and I think he's going to continue to show why he will be. Okay, so it does look as though Shaw is playing as one of the centre backs, and Mazraoui is the right wing back. Honestly, I think Mazraoui and Mbuemo are going to link up really, really well. I think they're going to play really well together. Okay, so Amorim came out and said, I think we need to look at every game as a game to win. So for me, the goal is to play every game like we are playing a derby. Well, let's see if the players even turn up today. If Ruben wins a premiership in 4-5 years, don't come here and be like, oh, I knew this would happen, this and that. If you don't support him now, don't support him if he starts to win us stuff. Amen. Amen, double I. Amen. I hope the message isn't directed towards me though, because I'm one of the only people who haven't been questioning Ruben Amorim, whereas you see all of these toxic bloody YouTubers who have been questioning him already, even though he hasn't been here for an effing year. I mean, I just don't understand how they can sleep at night. But I do, because they're probably sleeping on a pile of money from all the reactions that they get from doing these stupid over the top videos. But I it makes you lose respect for people, surely. So Bruno Fernandes is currently on 99 goals for Manchester United. Will he score his 100th today? What do we think, guys? Is Bruno Fernandes getting on the score sheet today? Yay or nay? Okay, we are only... How far away? We're only 9 minutes away from kickoff. And remember, Ruben hasn't even been here a year, only 10 months now, and one transfer window. 2 transfer windows, technically, but still, 10 months is ridiculous. If United fans are going to say get rid of someone after like less than a year, like we deserve all of this like failure. We really do. I honestly think had we not got rid of Onana and Onana continued to make mistakes, Amorim may have actually resigned. He may have just been like, nah, like this isn't for me. But lads, who do you think will be man of the match today as well? I'm personally going to go with... Who do I... I'm personally going to go over Mazraoui. I think Mazraoui's going to go be man of the match today on his return. Ethan saying a Sesko brace. Wow. I know I'm not talking about you, admin. You're always optimistic. Like he could really see what he needed to change within 2 months and in a January transfer window. I don't count that one. Yeah, it's true. It's a hard one though. You gotta count it because like we did sign someone who's in our starting 11, so. But it's a hard one. No, I do not want to see a Mohamed Salah interview. Show me the Man United game. Come on. Oh wow, Ethan Johnson. Sesko Brace, I have bought the league. Ethan Johnson, heavy as the head that wears the crown, but air horn for you, my friend. And it's been a while, but they've been waiting for you. The glow sticks are back. The glow sticks are back. Thank you, Ethan Johnson. Will Sesko get a brace? I don't know, mate. I do not know about that. Will Benjamin Sheshko get a brace? What do we think, lads? Garnacho trying to pull a Tevez, but in reality he will pull a Welbeck. I don't know, Welbeck did pretty well. Welbeck has done pretty well with Brighton. Glow sticks, even Big Money Johnson. His money isn't the only thing that's big. Go on, Ethan. Hey up. Go on, Ethan. What else have we got for you? We can also do a... Here we go. Have a little sus. Have a little sus. Okay, looks like the players are coming out soon. By the way, guys, all super chats will be going towards admin's vapor rub supply. So, just in case you were wondering. Okay, we're 5 minutes away from kickoff. Why is Zerk say high five and hugging people? Come on, man. It's a derby day, Zerk. No. Ahmad coming down the tunnel. It's good to see that Mazraoui's finally let the hair go. He's decided to just shave it all off instead of growing it out. Honestly, I think it's a better look than the whole transplant thing, but everyone, each to their own. Players coming out of the tunnel. Come on, United. I'm really scared about Ugarte and Luke Shaw. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to be positive. I am really scared about Ugarte and Luke Shaw. Garnacho will be sad he left us and be thinking end of season. Will I want to go back? Yeah. But this is the sad thing though, isn't it? Because realistically, what will happen is this. He either succeeds at Chelsea and then moves on to either Barcelona or Real Madrid, or he doesn't succeed. I mean, he ends up going to bloody Saudi and earning a shiz ton of money. So these players just win either way now. Okay, players are embracing each other. That photoshopped photo of Donnarumma in the starting lineup on Sky Sports' broadcast is a thing to behold. Okay. Here we go, boys. Manchester United's lineup to lead us to victory. Altay Bayındır in goal. Lenny Yoro, Mattis de Ligt, and Luke Shaw as our back three. Mazraoui, Ugarte, Fernandez, and Dorgu in the midfield and wing-back positions. Umbuemo and Ahmad in the cams. And Sheshko up top. Okay, let's do this. Are we going to do a moment's silence for Ricky Hatton? Looks like everyone's wearing black armbands, so I'd imagine so. Yep. It's a shame about Ricky Hatton. It's a real shame. But again, this is why, folks, we need to have this open dialogue. We need to be very open with each other, how we're all feeling, how we're getting on, and yeah, just need to not be afraid to have conversations like this. It's going to be a minute round of applause for Ricky Hatton. Let's see who is in the Manchester City lineup today. So Manchester City have Donnarumma in goal, O'Reilly, Guardiola, Diaz, and Kusanov as the back four. They've got Reinders, Rodri, and Silva in the midfield, and they've got Doku, Haaland, and Foden up top. Foden and Haaland have both scored a hat-trick against United before in the same game, actually. So let's hope that that is not going to be the case today. Just waiting for their team huddle to be over. Okay, let's go. Okay, Man City 2 kicks off. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, United. Come on, United. Okay, Lenioro with a header away. Mazraoui to Fernandez. Man City pressing high already. Haaland in our box. Oh my god. He literally almost scored within like 30 seconds. Inches away from going in there from Haaland. Okay, Bender kicks long. Goes to Sheshko, who wins it. But nobody was there to get the head on. Doku already diving. Okay, Delict at the back. Delict forward. Ah. Okay, City play it back to Donnarumma. Guardiola here. Playing it forward. Yeah, looks like United are happy to sit back. Offside for Man City. Bandit to take this. Euro back to Delict. Over to Dorgu. To Ahmad. Dorgu's fouled. And we win the free kick. Luke Shaw. Across to Mazraoui. To Mbuemo. And that's a throw-in for United. Looks like United are already struggling to play through Man City right now. Bayendir long ball. Ahmad wins it. Benugate wins it. And Dorgu. Dorgu back to Fernandez. Fernandez across to Mazraoui. Good ball. Okay, Mazraoui forward to Mbuemo. Sheshko. Oh, Sheshko shoots. But it's saved by Donnarumma. Wow, Sheshko got that shot off really quickly. Okay, we're pressing high here. Good from Mbuemo. And Mazraoui's got the ball. Mazraoui whips one in. Donnarumma punches. Oh, wow, this is a entertaining game so far. Okay, ball over top to Doku, but Yoro defends well. Pep Guardiola, I don't know if he likes what he's seen so far. Doku is a rat. Doku is one of those players that really gets on my nerves, I'm not gonna lie. He's not even that good as well. He is literally like just a pumped up Saint... what's his name? Alan St. Maximan. That's what he reminds me of. Okay. Delict forward. Come on, United. Kusanov with a throw in. Shaw just smashes it in someone's head. I haven't heard that name in a while. Is he in the desert? I think he's in Brazil. I think he's in Brazil or so. I think he was in the desert at one point. Shaw plays ball back to Bayendir. He plays it to Delict. Oh, go on. Ah, poor pass selection. Who was that? Who chose to play it to Mbuemo there? I don't know if that was Fernandez or not, but that was the wrong pass. Another throw in for City. I think they're trying to take the sting out of the game here. Oh my god, Dorgu. Dorgu just dived into the air there. Okay, Shaw back to Bayendir. Tioro. Back to Bayendir. Oh my god. Ah, Bayendir. Oh, every time he touches the ball, man, it's just a heart attack moment. Shaw to Ugarte, to Delict. Back to Bayendir. All we can do is, like, kick it long. That's literally all we can do. Oh, been caught out by Ahmad. Sheshko. Ah, Sheshko trying to find Mbuemo. They can't do it. Both sides looking very poor right now, I'm not gonna lie. Sen Larman's watching on. Licking his lips. Sitting next to Harry Maguire. Who wouldn't be licking their lips if they were sitting next to Harry Maguire, realistically? Oh, that was such good play. Mbuemo. Oh, trying to find Ahmad. But he couldn't get there. That was so close from United. That was really good play from Mazraoui. Larman's in the bench wondering what just happened. What are we watching? Says Lysa Creations. I don't know at this point. I don't know. It looks like both sides are not the best. Both sides are not at their strongest. Okay. Lenny Yoro stepping up to take the free kick. Comes to Sesko. Wins the header. Go on, Dorgu. Go on, Dorgu. That was amazing. Oh, Bernardo Silva thought that he could dance around Dorgu there. No, he couldn't. Dorgu just realised that I'm a beast. And then just stormed past him. Go on, Dorgu. Okay, so we've got a free kick in a dangerous area here. Bernardo Silva is rat-like as well. They're just a team of rats, aren't they? And Mbuemo standing over the free kick here. Okay, come on. Boy whips one in. Oh, almost found Dorgu on the near post. Ugarte wins the ball back well. Now City have it. Good pressing there by Mbuemo. Why does Phil Foden still look like he's 12 years old? Okay, Doku on the left against Mazraoui. Mazraoui defends well. Man City coming forward here. At least Foden got rid of his terrible haircut. That's true. Silver linings. Silver linings. Silver v Dorgu. Terrible pass there from... Who's that? Reinders, well. That British bowl, ain't it? I wonder how many kids he's responsible for getting that haircut. Okay, Mazraoui with the throw-in. And Sheshko just heads it straight out. Bruno Fernandes telling Sheshko stay high. Too many admin, too many. What do we make of the first 15 minutes though, Ethan? I think we've looked pretty good, to be fair. We've defended well. We've been like one pass away from creating a few chances. Mazraoui's looked really good, to be honest. Ball over the top. If that ball over the top was a bit better, Mazraoui would have been completely through then. Better end product from Mbuemo, and we're up 2-0. Come on. We've definitely played better than City, though, I'd say. Haaland's chasing, but Bayendir comes out. What a hero. What a hero, Bayendir. Bruno being wasted as Nate. He's been absent. I don't know. I think Bruno's been involved in like building our play a little bit. We are playing better than City, just need to be more clinical. I feel like Bruno has been involved in our play. Yoro, good defensive work there from him. Okay, City at the back here. Oh, they've dropped. Okay, Bruno Fernandes in a good position here. Finds Dorgu. Dorgu whips one in to Ahmad. Oh my god, Ahmad, what was that? Bruno Fernandes whips it back in. Oh no. Oh, Ahmad. Ahmad is always trying that bloody scissor kick and he fails every time. Ahmad could have done so much more of that. Let's have a look. Yeah, he could have passed, he could have stayed on his feet and shot. I don't know why that was very poor from him. Man City coming forward. Oh my god. Doku. Oh my god. Oh my god. Phil Foden, of course. Of course it's Phil Foden. Every time, man. Every time. 1-0, Man City. Ugh. Such poor defending from Luke Shaw. Such poor defending. Literally skip past Luke Shaw so easily. He may as well not have been there. And then, yeah, poor from Ugarte. Yeah. This is what happens when you play a left back as a centre back and then they just literally walk through. Like, Doku knew Luke Shaw is not going to challenge me, so he literally just walked past him. Literally just walked past him. So poor from Luke Shaw. Oh, Foden and Fernandes getting at it. Just letting attacks walk through. Interesting defense plan. Terrible. We were always going to concede one, guys. Let's see what we can do now. Oh, Luke Shaw's so bad. Haaland's just got past him as well. At least he stopped for cross, but terrible from Luke Shaw. They're really targeting him now. Okay, Luke Shaw with a throw in. Man City coming forward. Dorgu to Fernandez. Bit of a dead lane for him to go into there, to be fair to him. Come on, United. Come on, United. Man City throw in. Seeing how far De Ligt is coming on Shaw's side, I stand to believe De Ligt doesn't Shaw now anymore. Doesn't trust Shaw now anymore. Yeah, yeah. But then the problem with that is they're going to leave more space on the other side, so I wouldn't be surprised if Man City score from the left-hand side now. Purely because De Ligt's covering Shaw so much. We were playing so well as well, but like, as long as we keep this Deadwood in, we're not going to win games. We're not going to win games. Good challenge from De Ligt, and it's a corner to City. Okay, corner to City here. De Ligt is now visually mad at Shaw for not doing anything. Yep. It's a nice illusion having Luke Shaw there, but then like any real side that we come up against is not going to be scared about facing Luke Shaw as a centre back. De Ligt's telling Luke Shaw to stay on his man. Let's see what happens here. Ball comes in, and fortunately, Bayendir saves it. I don't think he knew too much about it, Bayendir, but he saved it either way. We're lucky Fernandez was closing that guy down, because otherwise he may have had more time to pick up the corner there. Now, this is where it gets dicey. Because if United don't get some of that momentum back, could be a very drab afternoon for us. And soon the spirits of these United players will be broken. Donnarumma plays long. Fernandez wins the head. Haaland's through. It's 4v3 here. Haaland almost got it back, but De Ligt again defended very well there. De Ligt is pretty much holding up our defense right now because Yoro just got caught out. And Shaw is completely vacant, so shout out to De Ligt. Okay, Man City. Oh my god. Throw in for City. They've really swung the momentum in their way since the goal. Throw in for United. Man, come on. Okay, another throw in for United from Mazraoui. Fernandez. Forward to Mbuemo. We're through. Can he find anyone? I can't. Dorgu back to Shaw. Oh, sure. He does not fill me with confidence, man. Neither does Ugarte. Mazraoui gives the ball away there. Ball over the top for Mbuemo. Oh my god. What was that? Admin, Delo, or Shaw? Neither, mate. Neither. They both need to leave. Mbuemo would have been off anyway, but why did he sky that, man? Okay, Man City at the back. Ugarte. He almost picked the ball there, but he couldn't quite get to it. Oh, there's a second goal coming for Man City. It's beginning to feel like it. Ahmad? Sheshko? Oh my god. City are working hard for this, but at the same time, we've been poor. We've been really poor. We started off so well. Foul throw. Okay, Man City retaking. Short to Dorgu. Back to Yoro, back to Bandir. Sheshko to Fernandez. To Mazraoui. Mazraoui to Mbuemo. Fernandez to Mbuemo. Mbuemo cross in. Dorgu. Ah. Short of the back to Fernandez. Back to Shaw. Come on, United. Fernandez in the midfield. Mazraoui, ball forward to Sesko. Come on, Sesko! Oh. Okay, corner. Corner to United. Come on. Good run from Sesko. You're kidding me. They didn't give ours a corner. They gave ours a handball. Oh my god. What is going on? The game's gone. The game's gone. Okay, Fernandez ball forward to Dorgu. He's found him. Oh my god. Okay, foul to United. Handball. There ain't no way that was a handball. Not from Sesko. Okay, we've got a free kick in a dangerous position here. Is Fernandez going to take it? I feel like we're going to see a tricky set piece here. $115 charges, stroke again. Okay, come on, Fernandez. Okay, he's going to try and find someone. Terrible. Terrible from Fernandez, that. Ah, this half has been so frustrating to watch. Man City in the midfield. They're coming forward. Ahmad to Sesko. Ah, Sesko was trying to find a Mbuemo, but he was offside. That pretty much sums up this half. Like, we're doing the right things, but everything's just like a second too late. Rodri is the worst Ballon d'Or winner ever. Oh, Delict. Back to Euro. Back to Bandier. Bandier to Shaw. Sesko did well there, but he was defended very well. Euro. Back to Mazraoui. To Delict. To Shaw. Dorgu back to Shaw. I just feel like Shaw's just a spare part in this team, if I'm being honest. I just don't think he's done anything of note. I also don't think Mbuemo's been that good today. Man City come forward. Okay, Mbuemo takes it down. So Mbuemo wasn't fouled, apparently. And Man City just play it around the back. Oh my god. This has been such a frustrating game to watch after Man City got their goal. Man City have to be one of the worst teams to watch after they've got a goal up. They just pass it around the back over and over again. Come on. Okay, guys, who can we sub on? We need to sub some people on. We need to change whatever's going on here. Apparently, we've created 0.03 XG in that half. Atrocious. I am bringing on Mainu, Xerxes, and Casemiro. Mainu, Xerxes, and Casemiro for me. Come on, United. Come on, United. Come on. Ugarte back to Euro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bring on Mainu, please. It can't be worse than what we're seeing here. Delict, long ball. To Mazraoui, but is he fouled? Nope. Okay. We still look very clunky when we're going forward. Fernandez. Man City have literally not even been good. They've literally not even been good. Mazraoui with a throw-in. Ugarte to Sheshko. Back to Ugarte. Back to Sheshko. Sheshko to Mbuemo. Ahmad in the box. Back to Mbuemo. Back to Ugarte. Ugarte to Shaw. We're trying to form an attack here. Fernandez to Dorgu. To Shaw. Shaw whips one into no one. Great, thanks, mate. That was good. Oh, foul against United again. Ugh, such a weak goal to concede. So poor from Luke Shaw. I'm giving Luke Shaw the lowest rating so far. Really, really poor from Luke Shaw. I think Mbuemo's been pretty poor today as well. Dorgu's done really well today. I feel like Dorgu's defended his side pretty well. Fernandez. Ball to Dorgu. Do we get a corner from that or throw in? I think it might be a corner to United. It is a corner. Come on. Come on, United. Just before half time. Give us some hope, please. Give us some hope. Okay, Fernandez is going to whip this one into the box. A lot of tall people in there. Come on. Bayendir is rated lower at the moment than Shaw. How? I mean, Bayendir's made a lot of mistakes, to be fair, but he hasn't directly caused a goal. Whereas Shaw's actually making mistakes now. Like, he's not even defending. He's literally just a mannequin. Okay, come on. Corner from Fernandez, whipped in. Punched away by Donnarumma. Ball over the top for Dorgu. And he's pulled down. Come on. Free kick. Lovely. Okay, free kick for United in the last minute of the first half. Dorgu's an absolute beast, by the way. I think Dorgu's played really well. He's been fouled a lot of times as well. He's won a lot of duels. Okay, Mbuemo to Sesko, please. Let's just speak it into existence, guys. Mbuemo to Sesko from this free kick. Come on. It's a first man. Oh my god. And that's the end of the first half. Sweet Jesus. What do we make of that, lads? What do we make of this? Let's see what the timeline is saying. So flat half, Ugarte / Dorgu been above average. I don't think Ugarte's been anything amazing, if I'm being honest. Bruno / Mbuemo unfortunately look way off it so far. Says Frank. I think Mbuemo doesn't look very good. I don't think Fernandes has been too bad. Take Mbuemo off. Push Bruno forward. Bring Mainu and Casemiro on. Yeah, I like that, Ethan. I like that. So bring Bruno forward, put him as a left cam, put Ahmad as the right cam, and then in the midfield, bring on Mainu and Casemiro and take off Ugarte. Is that what we're saying? Let's see what else people have been saying. So yeah, a lot of people are agreeing with what we were saying at the start of the half. The first 15 minutes were promising from United, but not enough quality with the final balls, and meant we created no chances. Since then, City have played through us too easily. We all know the midfield weaknesses in the squad, on show again today. Sesko hardly involved so far. I think the weakness is more down to our defence than the midfield, if I'm being honest. I think Luke Shaw being a mannequin is is a big reason for why we're in the position that we're in currently. Because as soon as we conceded that goal, heads went down. Heads went down straight away, which Amorim is not going to like. He is not going to like that one bit. Positives have been Dorgu though. Dorgu is playing really well today. Dorgu is playing really well. People are also agreeing with the Luke Shaw analysis, saying we always concede from that left side where Luke Shaw plays the same pattern every Manchester derby. It's like deja vu. Ugh. Admin! Damien, how you doing, man? Apologies for the voice. I am currently infected with the plague. I promise I've not been partying with Lamine Yamal. Promise. We really need a win today. If we get a win, then we're very much in the conversation for top 4. If we don't, it's going to look like last season's repeating itself. People are now calling for Amorim to change his formation again, saying that they're all for having the 5 shape to start, but when we're losing, it's pointless having so many bodies back. Admin partying with Jack Grealish. How did you know, Damien? How did you know? Jackie G and me just lighting it up, you know? Ugh. What do we make of that first half, though? I think, honestly, with a few tweaks, we're back in this game, but I think that we're still paying the price of having Deadwood in this squad. Like, Luke Shaw, mate, how is he still here? How is Luke Shaw still here? Hello, admin. Hello, Nav. How you doing, man? Apologies for the voice. I do have the plague. What happened to your voice? I've got, I don't know what I've got, mate, but I've got some sort of man flu. I'm dying, mate. I'm dying. Hopefully my voice and everything will be back to normal for the next stream. I've pretty much bought stocks in Vapor Rub for the amount that I've actually ended up using over these past few days, but, you know, on par. Am I the only one seeing us not losing this? I feel at worst a draw, if not a win. We've been in worse positions in the Etihad, like the 2018 season, 2-0 at half time. But guess what? We won at the end. That's very positive, Double I. I don't know if I see us winning this one. I think we're still paying the price of Deadwood, and Luke Shaw is a prime example of that. I mean, the fact that Luke Shaw is starting for us and he's been at the club for 11 years, it's beyond me. It blows my mind that he is still here. I can't get past that. Admin, are you enjoying Amorim Ball? I am. I think we've played really well. Other than when the goal went in. I think as soon as the goal went in, we looked dejected, we looked sad, and yeah. I think the players lost a bit of belief after that. Who's been good and who's been bad? Luke Shaw's been terrible, Nav. Dorgu has argued... I'd say Dorgu's been a clear man of the match for us so far. Who else has been good? That's about it. Oh, wait, Delict. I think Delict's defended pretty well, so... Delict and Dorgu, I'd say, have been our best players. Mazraoui's looks pretty good since he's come back. Mbuemo and Shaw have probably been our worst players, which is annoying because I was bigging up Mbuemo before the game, but, you know. I think Mbuemo and Shaw definitely need to... I don't know if they are going to be taken off, but I would personally take them off. I'd move Fernandez up, like Ethan was saying. Move Fernandez up for Mbuemo, so then Ahmad and Fernandez as the 10s, and then maybe in the midfield bring in Mainu or Casemiro, and yeah, take off Shaw for like Harry Maguire or something. That's what I would do. Because Luke Shaw is not up to the task. He is not up to the task at all. Admin, you're spot on. I just think that Luke Shaw... I don't know how many videos I can do saying sell these players. And I understand he's injury prone and all of this, but like, as soon as Luke Shaw comes out, he did an interview recently, and guys, as soon as Luke Shaw comes out and says, oh, the squad's in the best place it's ever been, oh, the atmosphere's good, this manager's so good, and he raves about the manager, you just know that things are going to go to shit as soon as he does that. The exact same thing happened with Ten Hag, and he can say all he wants in interviews, but that he's not focused on the World Cup and he just wants to play for Manchester United. It's BS, mate. It's BS. He's just trying to get game time in so he'll get selected for the World Cup. But I don't think Thomas Tuchel's going to risk it with him. I really don't. Sesko this game is moving me. He must start games, not come off the bench for him to play good. The opposite of Garnacho. Garnacho starting off the bench. He looks like Salah, lol. Yeah, very true. I think Sesko has played well. I think it's just the final ball. I think our final ball has been really sloppy. We could have created a bunch of chances. We got into really good positions, but the players have just been a bit sloppy there. Like, for example, we've only created 0.03 XG, but we've been in a number of positions where I think a lot of fans would say, oh, that's so close. So, yeah. We have defended well as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've limited Man City to 0.34 XG, but at the same time, come on now. It's Manchester United we're talking about. Not wearing one today. What kit are you wearing today? That's why we're losing. Shaking my head. Would have been Cunha had he been fit. Ethan, you need to get a kit on right now, mate. I'm not being funny, but you need to get a kit on right now. It's all adding up. It's all adding up why we're not winning. Luke Shaw's washed and Bruno couldn't mark a spelling test. Wow. I need to rewatch the goal to see whose man Foden was. Because I don't know if he was Bruno's or not. All I know is Luke Shaw should not just let people just wander past him when he's a centre-back. That's really poor. Yoro? No, Bruno. He was Bruno's. I'll have to rewatch it. And I'll tell you whose man he was. Let me see if I can find a clip of it on the timeline. Okay, there's Foden, there's Fernandez. Yeah, no, it was Fernandez's man, to be fair. But at the same time, I still blame Luke Shaw for that goal more than Fernandez. Yoro great, Matthias good. Shaw, this manager is different. Sigh. I think Luke Shaw might need his own separate video, guys. I might work on that as soon as my voice is back to normal. Okay, Bernardo Silva getting interviewed. Bernardo Silva's saying that United have improved a lot since last season. Bernardo Silva saying that Phil Foden's looking for space in between the midfield two and the back line. Just seen Dorgu's middle name, and now I want admin to pronounce it. I've seen his middle name, Nick. I've seen it. It's like Patrick. So his first name's Patrick, and it's like Kinchi Watkalawazi or something like that. Dorgu. Did you see Paul Scammer win? I did indeed, Nav. I did indeed. It's just sad that Hannibal was the one that gave away the pen. Realistically, I mean, could have done us a favour, could have done United a favour, but it goes to show why we sold him. I mean, Bernardo Silva did literally come out there during the halftime interview say Man United have improved a lot since last season, but we need results. We need results. We know that we've improved, but we need points on the board. Paul looking very shaky still. I don't think they know how to. I don't think they know how to balance their players. In all honesty, Chinna Zakaperi, Auschwitz with another stinker. It's mad that you can get 2 Bruno Fernandezes for 1 Florian Wirtz. Okay. Amorim giving Mazraoui's booty a little slap there, heading out the tunnel. I don't like it when Amorim's walking out with his head down. That is not filling me with confidence. I feel so dejected right now. I mean, it just felt like the players just completely gave up as soon as the goal went in. So I'm hoping to see that Amorim's got across to them and they're gonna inject some more emphasis into this half. I've gone and put on the Bruno kit. Okay, watch Bruno Fernandes get a hat trick now. Ethan is the man. Maz is our most balanced player. Eesh, is he our most balanced player? Probably. Maybe. Admin, that's your coach. Yeah, but the players keep letting him down, mate. The players keep letting him down. We can still get a win here. We can still get a win. Oh, just seeing Luke Shaw on a football pitch, mate, in 2025. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't fill me with confidence. It doesn't. As soon as I see Luke Shaw, I just think bottle job every time. Okay, second half is almost underway. Just sorting out the rest battery pack, as they do. Oh, wait, no, the linesman. And here we go. We are in the second half. Luke Shaw with a throw-in. Amorim mode, 0 changes. Admin doing all-time combined starting 11. All-time combined starting 11 with who? Which teams? Man City and Man United. Amorim made 0 changes. There are so many hairdryer treatments you can give before it loses its magic. Admin, I really admire your faith and trust in this coach. People think I'm crazy, but I'm looking at the numbers, mate. I'm not looking at. It's not just a blind faith in some random man. I'm looking at the numbers. I'm looking at us improve, and then that's what I judge a coach on. And if we continue to create XG like we have, then I can't ever blame the coach because he's creating a solid system. Yeah, United City. Admin, tell them about our worst season compared to others. Give them back faith. Well, guys, as Nick shared with me earlier today, I believe it was, um, if you looked at every Premier League team's worst season in the Premier League, so the lowest points that they've ever got, we've had some pretty bad seasons. We all know that. But if you look at everyone's worst seasons, we have, yeah, it was shared a week ago, my bad. But like, if you look at everyone's worst seasons based off of points and the lowest point tally, United are fourth in that league table. So there's been a bunch of teams with much lower lows than ours, guys. Much lower lows. Okay, Bruno Fernandes to Luke Shaw. Ugh. Luke Shaw, ball to Mbuemo. Ball forward. Oh god, what's happened to Mazraoui there? Did he just get kneed in the face or something? Oh, he just got an ass to the face. Oh, come on. Come on, United. We're so shiz. I feel like we've just been unlucky this season, to be fair. Unlucky and Deadwood. They're the two things that have cost us. Okay, offside for City. Come on, United, show some urgency. Watch Luke Shaw just pass this back. Watch him. He's going to do it. I know he is. It's in his soul to not take a risk. Oh, what's that? He passed it back? Of course he did. You son of a bitch. Oh my god. Luke Shaw. And Mbuemo doesn't look in the mood for anything. I think Mbuemo's sad that like all the emphasis is on him now because Cunha's gone. Good ball though to Dorgu there from Mbuemo. Dorgu to Fernandes. Dorgu in the box. Ah, so close. So close to wiggling away from him there. Erik Ten Hag really set us back, at least through transfer windows. He genuinely did. We sold our soul to the devil to get some trophies. That's what we did. We got the trophies, but it set the club back so far. Ah, guys, come on. They're not even on the same page. They're not even on the same page. Amorim's shaking his head. He's praying. Amorim is literally praying on the touchline. Okay, Man City. They're going to take this goal kick or... throw in for United. And Mbuemo kicks it out straight away. Yeah, I think Mbuemo needs to be subbed off, not going to lie. He is not having a good game whatsoever. So, guys, would you bring Ole Gunnar Solskjaer back? Just on an interim basis. Oh, look at that. Shaw v Haaland. Shaw gets done again. What a surprise. 2-0. Man City. Luke Shaw. Absolute shithouse, mate. He is terrible. Luke Shaw is terrible. Luke Shaw is terrible. Luke, surely he's still not here. Why is he here? Amorim literally goes to the bench, shaking his head and praying, and then 1 minute later, Man City score. Of course they do. Amorim could see what was going to happen. He could literally see it. Well, really deciding to go back to gaming now. Guys, as soon as GTA 5... is it GTA 5? As soon as GTA 6 comes out, we're becoming a gaming channel. Fuck Man United. Fuck this shit. Fuck Man City. And fuck Luke Shaw. We're becoming a gaming channel now. Oh my god. Ah, Luke Shaw, great ball forward there, mate. Why is Shaw in the central centre-back spot? He wasn't in the central centre-back spot. He just moved over. Like, De Ligt was still there, but Haaland played in between Shaw and De Ligt. And because Shaw had visibility on him, he was his runner. You weren't bleeped. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry about that. Ah. Age restricted now. No! Admin just dropped about 5 of them, thanks. Oh, just please. Just, I can't see Luke Shaw touch this ball anymore. Oh my god. Look, we're capitulating. We're capitulating. Oh my god, we're capitulating in front of our eyes, guys. Oh, really good from Ugarte, that. Good pass to De Ligt. De Ligt straight to Man City. Oh my god. Bayindir, at least he actually put him off. I mean, without fouling him. I don't think Bayindir did anything wrong there. Now the whole team is shiz. Manager is the one picking the team. What is this kindergarten level of football playing going on here? I would not be surprised to see Amorim sacked, I'm not gonna lie. Will he get sacked or will he leave? It's a hard one. Sounds sick, admin. Wishing you a speedy recovery and Amorim a quick flight back to Portugal. Thank you, Christian. What happened to Casemiro? I don't know, man. There were reports going on about his body fat percentage, being a professional, and then he doesn't even start the bloody derby. Like, what's going on? He's still on the bench. I don't know why we played Ugarte in this game. Fernandez whips one in. No quality from anyone today, other than Dorgu. Oh, Shaw v Haaland again. Oh, well done. He actually gets a foot to this one. Nice. Luke Shaw actually remembers he's a centre-back. That's good. What excuse he got for us now? Get out of my club scammer him. I don't think he needs an excuse, mate. I think it's quite clear that Luke Shaw is not good enough to play for Manchester United. We need subs in soon. This doesn't work. Back to Luke Shaw. Ahmad. Back to Fernandez. To Mbuemo. To Mazraoui. Mazraoui whips one in. Yoro. To Mazraoui. To Mbuemo. Mbuemo goes to his feet. Oh. This ref gives everything in favour of Man City, man. They look so tired. I don't get it because they've had time off. A lot of them have had time off. Must be talking about Subway Nick because there's no one on that bench that can survive this game. Luke Shaw's so bad. Attack so dead. Honestly, guys, would you bring back Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Yes or no? As an interim manager. No, says that. Guys, come on. If I were you, yes. Yes, I would. How can we improve and at the same time look at equally as shiz as last year? Jose is unemployed at the moment. Very true. Very true. Mazraoui on the ball to Mbuemo. Back to Fernandez, to Mbuemo, to Fernandez. To Mazraoui. Mazraoui, poor ball forward. Mainu and Maguire coming on, thank God. Oh, tell me Luke Shaw's going off, please. Mbuemo. Oh my God. What a good save from Donnarumma. What a save. That was a good shot from Mbuemo as well. Okay, Mazraoui's come off. And Yoro's come off. Wow. So we keep Luke Shaw on. Oh, fudge sticks. Oh. I can understand Mazraoui because he's not played much game time, but Yororoff instead of Shaw is mind-blowing. That's such a good save from Donnarumma. Okay, Donnarumma kicks long, and it's out of play. Delict on the ball. Do you guys have another injury crisis? No, we do not. Just Mason Mount and Cunha. Mainu in the midfield, causing havoc. And Buemo wins the ball back. Delict's passing from the back hasn't been that good, I'm not gonna lie. Haaland with another chance, but it's straight into Bender. Cunha back against Chelsea, right? I think so. Then why are there two goalkeepers on the bench? Must be Onana PTSD. Maguire over to Delict to Maguire. Oh, come on. Maguire to Shaw. Sesko finds Dorgu. Dorgu looking for Ahmad, I think he was there. Really should have been pressing there, Ahmad. I think he could have made a good chance there. Ahmad back to Maguire. Long ball to Sesko. Luke Shaw almost giving the ball away. How much money is Donnarumma on? I'd imagine 200k min. Maybe 250. Don't know what Ahmad was doing with the ball there. Oh my god. They've got no idea. They've got the brains of birds, these players. Luke Shaw forward. Ugarte. Ugarte ball forward to Ahmad. Oh my god, Ugarte's passing range is so, like, Ahmad really had to sprint for that. Come on. Still 24 minutes. One goal could change this. Either way. Okay, Fernandez. Ball over the top for Dorgu. Keeps it in, but no one's there. $13 million now and 15 million in his last 2 years. Wow. Insane. Delict, good defending. Come on. Ugarte to Fernandez. Mbuemo. Ahmad. Mbuemo back to Ahmad. Mbuemo to Mainu. To Ugarte. Shaw. Yep, of course Shaw's the one where the chain breaks. Yep, there we go. And then Haaland's through one-on-one. Harry Maguire's sprinting back. And he scores 3-0. Well done, Luke Shaw. Oh, what a surprise. It's Luke Shaw again. What a surprise. He bottles it. What a surprise. Wow, Luke Shaw. Wow. But yeah, let's take Euro off instead of Luke Shaw, the guy who's been messing up the entire game. Sweet Jesus. Oh, it's always Luke Shaw. Thanks, Luke. Thanks, Luke Shaw. Thank you. One of these days, I'm going to have a heart attack live on stream, guys. For your viewing pleasure. With Shizer, when is our striker going to do that? Enough real football, lads. Admin, you really should be watching something else. You need to think about your health. Time for American football. Well, admin, thoughts on Charlie Kirk? Wow. Are we going there? Let's go there. I don't know, it's just really sad, isn't it? I mean, someone just being shot in front of people. I don't have too many strong thoughts on it. It's just more the fact that, like, I don't know, some people will say inside job, some people will say conspiracy theories about this regime wanted to kill him, that regime, but at the end of the day, he's passed away. Left his family and kids, and yeah, it's just sad, really. But no matter what you're saying, but well, I mean, it doesn't. I don't know. It's a hard one in America because if they believe in free speech and all of this sort of stuff, to be killed for your opinions is a very sad thing indeed. Because that's kind of like America's thing, isn't it? So yeah, that is quite sad. I can see why a lot of Americans are obviously outraged by it, but you know, just again, America with guns, like what? There's so many different like ways that you can lean in that conversation and how you can push any narrative you want from it, but you know, yeah. And Man City are doing that thing where they don't face the crowd and they're jumping up and down. Just left the game. F this team and everything about this shiz. Mid-table players. I'm just tired of this nonsense, says Double I. He died for his beliefs. But we don't... Yeah, he could have died for his beliefs, yeah. I mean... Don't know what beliefs he exactly died for unless we get, like, the shooter saying, this is why I killed him, but, you know... Time for Amorim to go. I'm sorry, but you're 2-0 and you sub on Harry Maguire. It wasn't Harry Maguire's fault, mate. It's Luke Shaw. The problem is, had he subbed off Luke Shaw for Harry Maguire, it would have been good. But he subbed Euro off for some reason. I don't know why he subbed Euro off. Again, it's one of those where like I can look at this game and look at all of the goals individually, and you can see how Luke Shaw's at fault for all of them. But then again, people are going to blame Amorim, aren't they? So he died by gun violence. He liked guns. Yeah, people can go with whatever narrative they want, really. At the end of the day, you've just got loads of mentally ill people in America. And I don't know about you guys, but it just makes me not want to travel to America because, I mean, like, if that's one of the rules of the bedrock of the country, that, like, obviously you have free speech and then people are getting killed for their free speech, it kind of makes you think, oh, okay, maybe this country isn't the best place to travel to right now. So any basketball teams to suggest? I saw the Washington Wizards one time, so probably go with them, double I. The fact that the shooter was apparently very close to a trans person and had trap guy girl clothes. Memes on his gun probably says a lot about the motives. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know what conclusions to draw from it. And the World Cup being held there is also bad. Yep, it is. Luke Shaw is a born loser. Loser. Awful, weak-minded man. Jose isn't often wrong. The fact Shaw is still here and in starting lineups is crazy. Yep, Charlie. Oh, is that another goal? Oh, okay, thank God. Oh, wait, was that on Luke Shaw's side again? Let's watch this. Okay. Luke Shaw's side. He literally doesn't challenge the player, doesn't challenge Haaland, does nothing. Yeah, sounds about right. This win has really flattered City, I'm not going to lie. It's really flattered City. They created 1.48 XG, but got 3 goals from it. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. But good to see you again, Charlie. I completely agree. Bayendier was terrible on Haaland's first goal. Stand up and make the save, you Willie. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that, to be fair. But at the same time, I think every single goal you can point and look at Luke Shaw. Every single one. Hoyland to win a trophy before United. It's peak out here for you, man. Yeah, but that's in the Italian league. Come on now. Come on now. We got some standards. We're hoping to get the top half of Premier League this season. That'd be nice. Okay, Harry Maguire. Header in. Bruno Fernandes on the ball. To Mbuemo in the box. And it's cleared by Man City. Now just every match scared of what criminal mistakes some players will do. We haven't got rid of a Deadwood, guys. We still have not got rid of a Deadwood. Luke Shaw should have been sold during like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer times, and he's still here. Onana also was a superstar in Italy. See where that got us. Yep. Hoyland has 1 goal in 1 game. What is Sesko on? 003, 004. Well, this is the only game Sesko started, to be fair. Okay, ball over the top for Dorgu. But Donnarumma easily plays out. It's the hope that kills you. We sign genuinely top talent and drain the life from it. I actually think the system works if given enough time, but Amorim isn't gone by November, in my opinion. I think if he continues to play with certain players, he will be gone in November. Like, it doesn't take a genius to know Luke Shaw has consistently failed us for years, but if Amorim's not been watching United for years, maybe he just doesn't know. And he thinks, oh, this guy trains well. Why does he keep doing this during the game? Mainu's coming forward here now, though. Mainu, save Amorim's job. Save it. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That was poor from Dorgu at that point. Mainu just skipped past him so easily. Oh, it's very poor all around from United. Mainu's looked good when he's come on, though. 6-0. There's nothing stopping it. Nick, either every other league is shiz or there's a voodoo curse on your whole club. Ugarte must just, I don't know, I just can't find words to describe him. He's just not good. If we're being honest, he's just not good. Ugarte's not a Premier League player. He's not a Premier League level footballer. I wouldn't be surprised if we bid for Baleba again in January to bring him in, if Amorim survives that long. Sesko coming off. They're both Christian. Casemiro and Zerkmeister coming on. Why Amorim didn't start Casemiro today, I will never know. I will never know. He's got the lowest body fat percentage of everyone in the squad. Let me help you, double I, shiz, trash, pleb, garbage, fraud. I can go on. Poor Ugarte. Luke Shaw just shits himself every time a ball comes back to him in centre back. I swear. Ahmad to Casemiro in the midfield. Casemiro ball over to Ahmad again. Cross in. Casemiro trying to find Luke Shaw. Oh, great one, Shaw. Oh, great one, mate. Great one. Admin, if they do the midweek game friendlies, will you stream those also, or no bother? If they televise them, yeah, I'll do the midweek friendlies, 100%. Again, I feel for Mbuemo. Wow. Again, I feel for Mbuemo. If he played in like a Chelsea or a City, the guy would have at least 4 or 5 goals. Mbuemo's not been that good today, to be fair. But yeah, I feel sorry for any of these players. to be honest, but they all have to pay for Luke Shaw's mistakes. I feel sorry for Amorim as well. Can only hope Leitcher comes back before Amorim loses his job. Left side centre-back is not Luke Shaw's position. He's good at driving forward, never been good at defending. Yep, very true, Charlie. So we have Chelsea next. We do. United need to get someone who can hypnotise Shaw into thinking the ball is a Big Mac. Guy would be the best left back in the world. You want him to eat the ball, bro. They wanted to get 20, 30 mil for it, so probably we'll stream it. Yeah, I'd 100% watch those games. 100%. Okay, Luke Shaw at the back. Back to Bayendir. That's all he can do, Luke Shaw. Just pass it backwards when he's in centre-back. Ugh. Mainu in the midfield. To Fernandez. Fernandez over to Ahmad on the right wing. Ahmad. Oh my god, and Buemo just missed an empty goal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ahmad, good cross from Ahmad, and Buemo literally just missed an open goal. Today has not been Buemo's day, man. It's really not. Oh my god. Ahmad cannot believe that. Ahmad was due an assist. Wait, did that come off someone? I don't know what happened there, but... Oh, and Buemo really should have converted that. Okay, and Buemo going to try and find Maguire. So we've at least got one goal. But Donnarumma stands tall. Oh my god! Casemiro! Another open goal. Ahmad's been so bad this season. I think we need to just keep playing him in right wing back, to be honest. I just don't think he's good as a cam. We need to hypnotise him into thinking it's a salad. He will kick that thing towards the other goal every time. If he eats the ball, they can't score, so at least he would get 1 point and a clean sheet. You make a good argument. I'd take that. Ahmad to Mainu. Mainu cross in. Dorgu! Oh my god. Dorgu needs to have a... He needs to have a word. I have not... Oh my god. Other than him hitting the post once, I have not seen a good Dorgu shot. I've never seen a good Dorgu shot other than him hitting the post once. What was that? Oh my god. What's the XG saying? The XG is saying 1.7 for Man City and 0.26 for United. Honestly, I just find it funny at this point. I don't even get as mad as I used to. It's sad to say, but I'm kind of used to this. These players are all just letdowns. They've dishonoured their families. And they've dishonoured us. Today just isn't it. Man, I can't wait for the Fat and Buemo memes to come back after this game. KG's body double and all that. Oh, God. Just 5 more minutes, guys. Bruno's been invisible. I think Bruno's been one of the only players who've actually done stuff for us, though. I mean, he's completed the most passes in the match. I mean... But Dorgu's definitely been our man of the match, without a doubt. Dorgu's looked really good this game. XG doesn't matter. We are 3 goals down, missed 2 open goals. We can't justify this performance. Guys, as a percentage, what percentage would you blame Luke Shaw for this performance? I want to know what you guys think before I give my assessment. At this rate, I'm hoping for top 8. I'm being serious. Same, double I. Same. 35% says Christian. 75% says Nav. Any more takers? What percentage blame would you give Luke Shaw for this result? %55 says double I. %70 says Nick. Guys, I'm going with 80%. I think 80% for Luke Shaw, 20% for Amorim. Bruno is linking people, not really in the centre of this match, but a good background performance. Shaw 35%, rest of the team 30%, Amorim 35%. Nah, I'm not saying the rest of the team is just 5% less than Shaw. Like, Shaw is the main reason. Main reason. He's got to be higher than 50%. Yeah, 20% blame for Amorim for not taking him off and also selecting Luke Shaw. That's what I say. And for the other 35%, Ugarte, another 15% Amorim. Says double I. Ah, come on. Just someone in the audience with a 2-club scarf. Abomination. Sir Jim is at the club watching this, by the way. He is at the match. Sir Jim is watching this. So Jim is rubbing his nose. He does not look happy. Oh, God. Oh, this is not good. Man City come forward again. Maguire defends well. Poor Jim. Who knows? I mean, Sen Larmans could come in and just completely change things for our next game. Who knows? Okay, we've got 3 minutes. Lads, when the game's over, I'm probably going to end the stream straight away because I need to pass out. But honestly, this has not been a good day. This has not been a good day at all. How have we had 11 shots? Oh, guys, by the way, look at the XG. Man City 1.7, United 1.46. So they haven't even beat us. Like, this result has really flattered them, I'm not going to lie. It's purely down to mistakes. It's purely down to mistakes that they've won this. We lose every week. We lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week. Let's pretend. Let's pretend. Let's pretend we scored a goal. Let's pretend we scored a goal. Fernandez whips one in. Dorgu with a header, but it is off target. Is peak Casemiro better than peak Rodri? I feel like peak Casemiro could play in more systems than peak Rodri. I'd say that much. Okay. Donnarumma to take the goal kick very slowly. Is there still a left back on a free available? What is Rodri good at though? He's good at dictating play and stuff like that. I feel like Rodri just edges him, but it's close. Dorgu. Foden. Bayendir. Oh my god. Okay, corner for Man City to end the game. And then we'll end the stream, lads. It's been nice trauma bonding over this. Like we have done for the past 2 seasons. Oh my god. When are we going to just see like a happy Premier League season on the Old Truthford YouTube channel? That is full time. Rodri top 10 all time. Midfielders? Don't know about that. Definitely not. I remember starting to support United in 2014. I should have been a glory hunter and chose City, lol. You and me both, double I. You and me both. Nah, I would never choose to support City. Even in United's worst days, I still believe we are the greatest team to have ever played the beautiful game. We're just enjoying the storm right now. Enjoying the storm. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Da 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 da. Na, 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 na. If you like dance in a midnight. Na, 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 do, do. Na, 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 ma, ma, ma. Pina coladas. Okay, lads. Hope you all have a wonderful end to your weekend. Do not think about this. I mean, we might have to create our own little games or whatever to make these games more watchable. But if you all have a lovely end to your weekend, and yeah, let me just read out these final ones. I used to have a soft spot for Arsenal around 2010. You're disgraceful now. Never have a soft spot for Arsenal. If you had supported City, their total fan base would have been 50% larger. I fully went for United when LVG came. Good one, Christian. The Dutchie got you in, Nav. The Dutchie got you in. All right, lads. Have a wonderful evening. Admin is going to go pass out somewhere. And yeah, always remember this. The XG was close. Godspeed, guys. Godspeed.